What is going on out there, fragrance family and YouTubers all over the world? It's been a strange week and a strange way, an even stranger way to end the week, just for a variety of reasons. But first and foremost, I want to give a huge group condolences to the family of Mr. Sillage or Mr. Sillage, if some of you like to pronounce the French word. Giorgio. Believe it or not, we did have a couple of interactions online, just very minor things about referencing perfumes, on videos that were already on YouTube. And I was shocked always at how quickly, just even then, that it appeared to me that Chris would take the time to just very quickly hit fellow reviewers and frag heads up. I was nobody to him, still am nobody to him, but I just thought that was awesome and cool. I know a lot of bigger reviewers out there would never, I don't say never, but they would definitely not respond that quickly unless you were really at their level or close to their level or nipping at their heels. They'd be like, I don't know this person. Um, did I know Chris? No. So I'm not going to sit up here and tear up and get all sad and I'm not making fun of that at all. I'm saying I didn't know him that way, and I'm not going to try to sell an angle like I do or did, because I didn't, and I don't, and I believe it'd be less than ingenious, it'd be very disingenuous if I got up here and got all emotional, had a couple of moments and cried, and we didn't know each other like that. So I'm not going to pretend that we did and try to grab higher ratings or more subscribers or something. That's ludicrous to me and extremely insulting at every level. I will say, on a very serious tip, that drug use and drug abuse is something serious. And this new generation, man, just thinks anything goes and appears, they're always posting videos on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. They're lighting blunts, or they've got a spoon over a fire, or they're showing needles. And I mean, guys, there's nothing funny or cool about drug use and especially abuse. If it ain't doctor prescribed, my advice, don't touch it. Don't touch it. And I'll go further. If you have a loved one or a friend or someone you deeply care about or even care about at all that you know is using, please try to get them help. I'm not saying blow the whistle and get them thrown in jail, but sometimes that could be better than winding up DOA. Seriously. Um, Again, who do you care about? What are you willing to do for them? I can't answer that. That's a deeply personal question. But to those of you out there that may be substance abusing or even using recreationally, best advice is that if you're using for the wrong reasons, that is, if you're using to cope, if you're using to suppress, if you're using to try to feel full inside, happy, complete, there are a lot of better, very healthy ways that you can get there. They do require effort. They do require uh, input, help, assistance, time. But I'd highly recommend yoga, Pilates, especially meditation, Tai Chi, which is, according to some of the East Asian practitioners and masters, can be a form of walking meditation. And I believe they also stress Yang Tran, which is a standing tree meditation, where you stand like a tree and meditate. There's You can go for a swim, you can go for a mountain run or hike, a hiking trail, go for a nature walk, go to the zoo. Go. I'm not trying to be supercilious or facetious or funny or comedic at all. I'm telling you straight up, get involved in the gym, hit the weights, get on a better nutrition program. Most of us are under mineralized, or we may be over mineralized for the kinds that we don't need that much of, but maybe we don't have enough of the right kind of nutrients in our system. We could all try to see a nutritionist. There's outreach groups. There's activism groups. I mean, you could get involved in charities or think tank groups. start something, get involved, play chess. I play a lot of chess. Play chess online. Play chess over the board. Get involved in karate or judo or aikido or tai chi chuan or whatever you like. If it's MMA, fine. If it's Brazilian jiu-jitsu, fine. But I think, guys, it's important, especially in this day and age, that we interact face to face, or at least with other people, and not just robots, and not always looking at a screen, always looking at the phone. This young generation, man, they're married to the screen, guys. You know, and I'm becoming that way, and it's scary because I didn't grow up like that at all. But sometimes you just want to hit the off button, walk away, and read a book. Seriously, read a book or watch a film. Hopefully, a fantastic film or a documentary, but watch what you want, I guess. Again, my truest heartfelt condolences to the Giorgio family. I lost a very, very dear friend to suicide about 18 years ago, 19 years ago now. And or has it even been longer? Let me see. Yeah, they're about 18, about 18 years ago. Yeah. So I know what y'all are going through as far as losing someone that you deeply were attached to and cared about, admired, and especially in just such a quick, shocking way, where there was very little writing on the wall. Um, Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. Again, my truest condolences to friends of the family, friends of Chris's, Mr. Siage, and especially his immediate family and his extended family, and of course his extended fragrance family and all his channel subscribers. I feel so sorry for you guys. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there at that. And I have to segue into a, excuse me, let me grab a drink. I'm going to segue into a happier announcement. Bizarre segue, I know, but I've got to get to it. I've already been putting off the contest winner announcements now for a couple of days. Didn't mean to do that. Had some technical issues. Also had an issue where I ended up knowing face to face the person that won first place in my contest, and I couldn't hide the news from them, so I went ahead and let the kid out of the bag. And they pretty much begged me, please do not announce my name over the internet. So my hands are tied. I'm sorry about that. So first place winner of the Oud Malaki, you know who you are. I can't announce your name per your request, but I can definitely announce the next two winners, and which I'm about to here. Second place, guys. The winner is Lucia Jones. Honey, you won second place. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. It may be Lutia or Lutia, but I believe it's Lucia. Lucia Jones, thank you so much. You're one of my earliest subscribers, and you have won prize number 2, the mini bottles from House Atkinson's, which includes 24 Old Bond Street triple extract, and it includes Big Bad Cedar, which I just reviewed recently on my channel. So I will be shipping you this guy along with the other one. You need to get your address, obviously, so please hit me up with your address. Message me through Google or YouTube, private message preferably. I don't want you putting your mailing address out there for the whole wide world to see if you don't want to. And third place, another one of my newer subscribers, but someone who's very active on my channel, Carlos Colom. I believe you're in Puerto Rico, not for sure. Carlos Colom, you won third place with the variety pack, including Anik Gutal and quite a bit of stuff from the house Aqua di Parma. I think Fico de Amalfi and a couple others are in there. So, Carlos, my man, congratulations. You won third place. I'll be glad to get that out to you as soon as possible. Also, hit me up on via YouTube's messaging service or Google. And for better or for worse, guys, you can message me on Facebook as well. I'm on Facebook, same name, same channel. You'll see me on Facebook if you can't get me on either YouTube or the Google Mail channel. Uh, then find me on Facebook and we'll get together and I'll get your addresses and we'll be glad to ship those out to you as soon as possible. Congratulations to all the contest winners and all those of you who also competed, let's say. And again, my heartfelt condolences to the Giorgio and Mr. Sia's family, to Chris's family. It's heartbreaking and it is shocking, and we pick up the pieces and move on. But let this be also a shout out to anyone out there that may know someone, or if you yourself are going through a lot of trouble or emotional trauma. There are so many people ready and willing to help you and extend a helping hand. There's nothing weak about it, there's nothing wrong about it. Please call someone, email someone, message someone, or reach your hand out and ask for help. Believe you me, you will most likely get more than you bargained for. And it's not worth it to bring the rest of us down just because you're hurting so badly. I, for one, am going to miss off the little iconic drawing of himself that he used as his calling card and sort of brand image, if you will. It's horrible. I don't have anything else to say than that except that it's tragic. And we pick up the pieces and we move on, guys. And that's all I can say. Again, let's help those in need. And if you hear someone that's down in the dumps and depressed or is using and abusing, please, please, please put them on the right path or try to get them help. Or if you're that person, please try to seek help. I'm going to leave it at that. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning in. Sorry for the lack of heads up. It's here Sunday afternoon in the States, approaching high noon. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, the rest of your day, and we'll catch up soon, hopefully on my channel and maybe someone else's channel. I bid you adieu and au revoir, adios, a salute, and until next time, guys. Love you guys. Peace.